So I wanted to come out and record a quick video about how I've been able to be consistent with my workouts. I appreciate all the positive comments I've been getting on the video. I knew I had made some good progress and I wanted to put that out there to inspire people because I had made the video, almost half a year ago, saying that I was getting started and I wanted people to join me along the way. And I hope there have been people who have done that. But that video was put out there, or the transformation video is a progress video, and there's bugs flying in my face. It was a progress video, so it's not the final look that I wanted to achieve, but good progress was made. So I wanted to put that out to inspire, and I'm going to tell you how I've been able to be consistent on my workouts. So it's been 7 to 8 months really that I've been doing it, strictly calisthenics, besides like the little dumbbell that I got recently. And so there are three main things that come with building a good physique and getting in good shape. Number one is consistent workouts. Number two is proper nutrition. And number three is good sleep. So I'm gonna just address the first two because I feel like the sleep part shouldn't really be that hard. It's probably the easiest out of the three to correct. Not saying it is easy, because I've had bad sleep schedules, like we've all been there. But I think the hardest part for people is working out consistently and eating properly. So for the workouts consistently, right, or consistent workouts, what I do is I recognize that skipping workouts is not going to help me achieve what I want. So if I have an end goal in mind, like a desired look, and I can build like a mental image of it, or there's somebody who has like the kind of body that I want to build for myself. Obviously everyone's genetics is different, so it's not going to look exactly the same, but get some sort of image or picture of what you want to look like. Then you recognize me skipping a workout is not going to help me get there, so why would I do it? For me, it's a basic logical thing. I look at it very logically. My goal, right, at the end is to have a good physique and get into a good shape. What are the things I need to do to get there? Well, I need to work out consistently, right? And so skipping workouts logically does not help me reach the goal. Why would I skip a workout? Now you might say it's not as simple as just thinking logically about it. Well, it kind of is, but I understand people's feelings get in the way of it. And here's what I tell myself, because it happened to me just earlier today. I was doing a leg day, man. I was telling myself, I don't want to do this leg day today. Think I want to do this? No, I don't want to do this. I'm going to do it anyways. Why? Because my feelings are irrelevant when it comes to my long-term goal. If my goal is to build a good physique, one day I may not feel like working out. Well, if I skip it that day, that's it. Or me feeling that I don't want to work out does not help me contribute to a good physique. Why would I do it? Why would I skip? Logically, it doesn't make sense for me to skip. This is the mindset that I've always had ever since I started doing YouTube for the first time. I told myself, I want to build a successful YouTube channel. I'm going to cut out anything that doesn't help me do that, and I'm only going to partake in activities that help me help me build a successful channel. That's why I didn't do anything but stay in my room and make YouTube videos for years, because all I wanted to do was build a successful channel. Anything else was irrelevant. If I want to build a good physique, I cut out anything that doesn't help me get closer to the goal, and I only do things that help me get closer to the goal. So skipping workouts is not that, that's not going to work, man. Just don't skip a workout. And for me, I treat it as a mental battle, or like a mental game. I play these mental games with myself whenever I don't want to do things that I have to do. If one day I wake up and I'm like, man, I really don't feel like working out, but I know I have to work out that day, to me, I treat it as a mental game. So in my head, I imagine two roads. On the left, I skip a workout. On the right, I do the workout, and I do it efficiently. When I say do the workout, there's no in between. There's no, I'm gonna do half the workout. No, you do the workout to its full extent and you give it your best, right? If I don't do that, I don't count it as doing a workout. So there's only two options. Either you do it or you don't. Now I can choose which way I wanna go. I can choose whether I do the workout to my best ability, or I can choose to not do it. And if I choose to not do it, I'm choosing to lose and to fail in that moment right there. And that means I lost the mental game. I'm not doing it. I will not allow myself to lose a mental battle, because I, as a human being, have my own free will, and I have the choice to be able to do things that are hard even if I don't want to do them. Remember, my feelings do not matter in the long-term goal. If we always listen to how we feel in the current moment, we would not get the things that we want to get done. It's just as simple as that. So that's how I do consistent workouts. It's really as simple as that. There's nothing more to it. I literally just force myself to do it on the days where I don't want to do it. There's also like other motivations that come into play, like what is the reason that I actually want to achieve that certain look? Everyone has their own reasons for it, right? I remember that, I think about that, and I'm like, okay, that is what's gonna drive me long term. And one thing people tell me is they say, like, even on my main channel, I wish I had your persistence, I wish I had your mindset, I wish I had, or I can think the same way that you think. Anybody can do this. This is a choice. This is not me being born with this ability. I was not like this a few years ago, or kind of a few years ago, but like 5-6 years ago, I was not like this. I only recently became like this as I started to become an adult. Me being able to force myself to work out on days where I don't want to do it is not some magic ability that I was picked out of a hat to have. This is you and I, anyone watching this video has the power, has the potential in their own head to be able to push through things that they don't want to do. Okay, it's as simple as that. There's no excuses. Don't make an excuse for yourself saying I'm not like him, so that doesn't apply to me. It does apply to you. You're human, I'm a human, we're both the same. We can both do the same things. So when it comes to nutrition, right, I kind of attack it with the same mindset. If I want to build a good physique, not only do I have to work out consistently, so we've already went over that, but I also have to eat right. So what, I have to eat meals high in protein. I'm not really gonna eat junk food or things like that. My favorite food is pizza. I've eaten that once throughout this entire year, and that was at a get-together because that was the only option that was there. I ate one small slice, and that was it. I love pizza. I used to eat this 5 to 7 days a week. I used to eat this, and I've only eaten it once this year. The only reason I don't eat it is because it's not high in protein. It does not help me get closer to the physique that I want to build within myself, so why would I do it? It's simple as that, right? Cookies, ice cream, all this stuff that I like, that are good, these sweets or whatever, it doesn't help me build a good physique, so why would I do it? Logically, it doesn't make sense for me to eat these foods because it's not helping me get closer to the goal. I'm only gonna eat stuff that's gonna help me get closer to the goal. Anything else does not matter. I'm not touching it. I can easily go on Instacart because I get my groceries delivered. I can easily go on Instacart, say, give me some Oreo cookies, give me some ice cream, give me some whatever, and I can easily get it delivered and eat that. But no, I don't want to. Why? Because it doesn't help me get closer to the goal. It's simple as that. Same thing with the workouts. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't say, I'm not like him, I don't have that ability. Yes, you have the ability to say no to that favorite food that you like eating every day. You have the ability to say no. If there's a box of cookies right there on your desk right now and you're like, man, I really shouldn't eat this because I should be eating something that's healthier than this, and you still eat it anyways, you took a loss right there, my friend. That's it. That's it. You lost. You chose to lose. And that means you chose to lose because you gave in. You had the choice. Never in my life have I eaten something by accident. That has never happened. And that has never happened to anybody watching this. If you ever eaten something by accident, oh, I ate a cookie, I didn't mean to do it. No, you definitely meant to do it. Just don't do it. So don't make it harder than it needs to be, because you just have to follow these basic principles and you get results. You guys have saw it in my video. And obviously I still have more work to do, and I acknowledge that. So I'm gonna continue working, and eventually when I get the physique that I'm looking for, I'll make a final body transformation video. But I wanted to put that out there to inspire people, and also I wanted to make this follow-up to tell you how I did it, because I feel like everyone has their dream body that they want to achieve, but some people just need a little bit of guidance in order to help them get started. And hopefully this can help.